How does Dave the Diver keep finding new ways to make you play just a little longer?
I'm around 15 hours in, and that question is becoming more interesting because I still want to keep going. At first, the formula looks almost too simple. Dive, catch fish, bring them back, sell sushi, make money, upgrade your equipment, dive again. And honestly, that alone already works. Every trip gives you something useful to bring back, while the restaurant turns your catch into actual progress. Sometimes you also need a specific ingredient for an event, so suddenly a normal dive has a clear target. But this is where Dave the Diver surprised me. Just when I start thinking I understand what the game is, it adds something else. Now there is a farm, then I can hire people for the restaurant. Then another system appears. Photography, new weapons, more equipment upgrades, new ways to improve Dave, new objectives, new activities, and these additions do not feel like a giant tutorial dumping 10 systems on you at once. They arrive gradually. That matters, because every time one part of the game starts becoming familiar, something new gives me another reason to continue. The underwater exploration helps too. Everything is pixel-based, but the different layers of scenery create a strong sense of depth and movement. It gives the dives much more atmosphere than I expected from screenshots, and the game usually feels very easy to understand. There have been moments when a quest did not make it obvious where I should find something, especially when I needed ingredients before an event. But so far, I have always managed to figure it out without the game turning frustrating. The bosses have worked the same way for me. They are interesting, but still manageable. They change the pace without suddenly becoming a wall. That is probably the biggest strength of Dave the Diver after 15 hours. It does not give me one brilliant mechanic and ask me to repeat it forever. It gives me a strong basic loop and then keeps expanding the game around it. Every time I think, okay, I know what Dave the Diver is now, it seems to answer, not quite. And that is why 15 hours later, I still want to see what it gives me next.